Okay, what's up everybody? Made it to London, England last night. The weather's supposed to be clear, but apparently it looks like it's about to rain, and the forecast said it's gonna rain now. I did look at the forecast before I left the States, and it said it was supposed to be clear all week. And then I landed, it started raining. That's a baby in the background. He wants to get all my equipment and he can't reach it, so he's upset. But yeah, said it was supposed to be clear. The rain's about to come down. Good thing I planned for this. You got to use public transportation here. It's the best way to get around. It's actually awesome and really efficient way to get around. They have subways, they have underground trains, they have above ground trains. The buses come about every 5 minutes. Let's take a quick look outside, then I'll show you the equipment, what I'm gonna bring with me on today's adventures. Okay, here we go. So I am bringing the standard Canon, one of the T-line series. I taped it up because I usually have that taped up as well, because it doesn't matter, the tool. Gonna use a kit lens today. It's actually seen better days. 50mm vintage lens, Nikon. I actually love this lens. I actually got it with these dents in it and everything. One of my favorite lenses to use still to this day. To record sound, I won't use the microphone on top because I don't want to call too much attention to myself. So I'll be using an iPhone with the standard iPhone earpiece with the microphone. I'll record all my sound with that. And I've stuffed everything in here because I don't like to look like a tourist when I'm walking around, you know, so I like to get my shots real quick. As soon as I get my shots, put my camera away. If there's some more things I want to capture, I pull the camera out real quick and put it back in here. Always keep my passport on me. Wallet in there, probably extra battery. Probably a chapstick because the mouth gets dry. I talk a lot. And I stuff everything in there, and that's how we do it. Let's go hit the streets. Just stopped raining. I made it to Shoreditch, and I'm on Brick Lane, which is a little quaint neighborhood in Shoreditch. I discovered this is the hot spot. This is where the locals hang out. Some tourists come as well, because I'm the tourist here. But yeah, it's pretty dope. Reminds me of Williamsburg, or people might say Williamsburg reminds them of Shoreditch. I don't know. We all lend cool stuff to one another, and I think this is the situation here. Let's check it out. So vlogging is actually awkward here because in foreign countries in Europe, they don't really even pull cameras out like that. It's really not a thing. You don't see anyone with cameras. They might snap a picture every once in a while, but it's more of like a American thing. Like they really don't do that, so it's quite awkward to see someone vlogging and people always sort of have questions and they're wondering what you're doing. It's strange to them. You're talking to a camera and you're just walking down the street. You look lonely. You look like you need help. The way I tend to find cool places to go hang out and points of interest, I just try to find like the creative spaces because I feel like creativity, it molds the world and it shapes the world and people follow creativity. And I always try to find like the creative spaces because that's the heartbeat of every city that you go to. And there's a lot of creative things going on. Now Brick Lane has a lot of vintage shopping, which unfortunately the stores are all closed right now because everything closes at 7 here. And everybody goes to like pubs and bars and restaurants, and we don't have like they don't have the late night department stores open like they do in the States. I like that. This gives you more time to chill, more time for family, more time for togetherness. And let's see what else is going on. Okay, so it's getting dark out here, so I'm gonna close it out. Well, I wanna put the camera away, really enjoy the moment. So the only way for me to do that is to say goodbye to you guys right now. I enjoy being with you guys, I enjoy seeing you guys, but I have to be in the moment, present. That was Brick Lane in the neighborhood of Shoreditch. Remember, when you travel to places, sometimes you gotta go off the beaten path. I think you'll learn a lot about the locals. Peace.